Perron works the corner. Zetterlund got it loose. Stützle trying to, what a play by Stützle, shooting, scores! What a spectacular play for Tim Stützle.
You want to talk about creativity. Watch this effort along the boards. Making plays in tight corners, puts it between his legs, keeps it alive here, gets it to the middle, and a double deflection off the glove of Wall, and then back to the other side.
Talk about the well-rounded game of Seth Jarvis. Now Jackson Blake pulling away from Kaprizov. He's got Hall with him. Blake with the jump. He scores! Oh, what a one-man show from Jackson Blake.
The speed through the neutral zone, cutting to the middle, then to make the shot available, get the goaltender leaning one way, firing it the other way. This has to be sweet music for Jackson Blake.
That'll be cut off by Vlasic. Played it in front. They score! And that's the first for Nick Lardis in the NHL on the backhand.
A beautiful pass from the left point, Vlasic. And Lardis, with those good mitts, takes it on the forehand and slides it on the backhand. And that's how quick the hands are of young Nick Lardis from Oakville, Ontario.
Golfed out by Tarasenko with just about 20 seconds left in the period. Lane Hudson dances in. What a pass, what a goal! That's hockey, baby!
This is all Lane Hudson, the vision and the mobility. That gives him enough space, and then the vision to get that across the ice. Absolutely incredible.
To the slot, picked off. 2-on-1. Here's Steeves with Mitten. Mitten, left circle, pulls, drags, centered. They score! How about the pull and drag, and then the finish by Alex Steeves.
It is a beauty. They attack Schaefer. Little toe drag. Now he's got nothing but ice. And he slides across a perfect one-timer that Steve buries.
Hawks with control. Chance to bring it out. Connor Bedard skates the puck in. Bedard with a shot. He scores! Connor Bedard! Coast to coast puts it in. Second of the night.
You see Bedard gets it from his own hash mark, and he dances up the ice coast to coast like butter on toast right there, and somehow in a 1-on-5 is able to bring it back, and he fires it through Zub's legs, and he figured that out quickly by toe dragging the puck and says, thanks for coming, everybody.
Skipped in at the line, that's sent to the front of it, and they score again! Nick Robertson!
Watch Matthew Knies through his legs. That puck never gets to the goaltender in the first place as Oliver Ekman-Larsson gets it there off his stick and off of it again between the legs right onto the tape of Robertson.
Trailed by Demidov, who has it now. Demidov in some room. Hesitates, Matheson scores! Demidov with the setup. Matheson wins it, and Montreal keeps their roll going.
Well, that's just high skill taking over. Demidov, all sorts of patience. He spots Matheson coming in from the point, and a perfectly placed pass.
Pass by Husso, fired on the right leg. Comes back in front. They score! The giveaway, it's Bedard!
What hands! And that turnover right on the tape. Bedard looks like he's, oh my goodness. Some quick hands right there. A little razzle-dazzle. Forehand, backhand, forehand. And thanks for coming. Husso's got no chance.
Back up top for Dylan. Hughes fakes a one-timer. Spinorama. Shot! Score! Oh, Luke Hughes!
Here comes Leonard. Leonard, got that shot, score!
Ryan Leonard shows off a couple of great skills here. The puck protection, the leaning in, the strength, and then look at his skill level. Forehand, backhand. No chance for Stuart Skinner.
In Salt Lake City. Here's a nice move by Smith. What a dangle. Back to the inside. He scores! What a goal by Will Smith!
This is absolutely superstar goal. The kids are all right on this display of talent, skill, smarts. One guy deep, two guys deep, and then three guys when you count Vitek and Vanacek. What a goal.
And Landeskog's stick shattered. He tried to deflect in front. Here's Demidov dropping it back. Spin around with Slafkovsky. Cutting it across. Score! What a passing play! The setup again, Slafkovsky to Demidov.
You talked about Juraj Slafkovsky. He has been a beast here today. And when you have Slafkovsky playing with so much confidence right now, it is really, really impressive.
That puck didn't get out. Here's Raymond with a nice move. Scores! What a move! What a goal! Lucas Raymond, it's 1-1. And that leaves Raymond. He's so creative, and you see that puck, it's almost on a tee for him. But how about that move around Zach Werenski? I mean, that just shows you the skill of Raymond right there to pull that puck around his back and then put it backhand past Jack Reeves.
And a shot by Toffoli wouldn't go. Celebrini keeps it alive. Macklin, what a move there against Vogel. Into the middle. He scores! What a goal by Macklin Celebrini. He has done it again. He has stunned us. He stuns you with his play. The competitiveness of this guy. What a move here. And a cut back inside. That is a dance and a quick shot. Beautiful job.
Guys are becoming a top line themselves.
Cooley to the front again, and he scores! Oh, what a beauty! Logan Cooley to the front, and it's 3-0 Utah.
This just might be the coming out party, Matt, for the best young line in hockey.
What a move there by Logan Cooley. He takes it on the forehand and just slides it right through his legs.
The Kraken will desperately try to get it out. They will, thanks to Matty Beniers. Through the center zone, he's in. What a move, Beniers. He scores! That's hockey, baby! Matty Beniers with a beautiful goal.
It looks like he's going outside, and then he throws the puck, and then he scores, and he finishes it off. And you talk about a highlight reel goal. Yeah, smiles all around for Matty.
Ryan Warsofsky said to us this morning that Celebrini is a lot stronger than last year. Said he's got a more step. Celebrini across, score!
Celebrini again with another great entry. This time he kicks it out. San Jose is going to tic-tac through the Wild's penalty kill neutral zone forecheck. It's going to be so much fun watching these two star players grow together. San Jose has a very, very bright future with this connection.
Rink wide feed for Raymond. Lucas Raymond in. Little stutter step there. Raymond driving around the goal. Raymond still with it. Raymond's got the opening. He scores! What a beautiful goal!
The reaction of Lucas Raymond, by the time everything settled down, he knows the puck's in the net. He knows they got the lead.
Zooming through center, Ryan Leonard. Leonard with a gorgeous move. He scores! That was special.
That was a dash with a lot of flash. Lightning exchanging sticks. They go to the net, and Ritchie scores!
Watch this for Ritchie. It looks like just a jam on the side of the net, but the ability on him to read the carom in between his legs, banks it off the goaltender into the back of the net. What a massive goal.
Forsberg, net front. It's Wood. Through the legs, a beautiful goal. Wow. How about those hands?
Look at Matt Wood. It's just poise. He's just no panic in his game. Through the legs and lifts it over Bussy.
Taves holds it, takes a look in front. Doan scores! What a pretty play! In front of the net, Josh Doan with a little trickery.
Josh Doan all in one movement. As soon as that puck caught him on the forehand, look at no stop. Just pulls it right back through his legs right there and goes far side. And Josh Doan's going to net his 10th goal of the season.
Pajot for Drouin. Schaefer wants it, he gets it. Matthew Schaefer driving wide. Comes to the net. This kid's incredible.
Look at this move. Power move. And again, hangs on, takes a look. He's got his head up all the way. Good turn, crossovers, slides, and then just waits long enough to get it past the extended leg. That is an unbelievable goal.
Back to Gostisbehere, a long wrist shot, hit the skate of Riley. And Nyes pokes it free. In behind Gostisbehere. Nyes works in, backhand shot, scores! What a goal by Matthew Nyes!
He gets the poke on Gostisbehere, but you think, okay, you know, when he stumbles and still able to get up, throws off him like he's a U16 player. Get out of here. And then goes back in and flips it up and in on Freddie Anderson.
Now Graff in with Macklin. Spinorama and scores! Wow! What a goal by Macklin Celebrity!
That cut in, the speedy in which he attacks, the spin, the shot goes off the leg, goes in, but just the absolute genius of that play, going by ball and then up off of Macklin and in the net.
Here comes Luke Evangelista swinging in. Makes a great move. He scores! Oh, my laundry! What a move by Evangelista!
What a goal. Brady Shea up to Evangelista, then he does the rest. Through 4. Leafs, and then making 5 over the shoulder of Joseph Woll. Look at the inside out and the flick of the wrist on the backhand.
Cross check by Bedard. He's got a breakaway. Bedard scores! What a goal by Connor Bedard!
This is a move that you read about. The goaltender spinning and he tucks it into the open net. These are some really slick mitts. Frost tries to beat the kid and the kid goes, here we go. Oh my goodness.